Hello and welcome everyone to a new YouTube video here on my channel. Today I want to show a completely different deck, and this is a deck I would consider tier 3, tier 4. I just wanted to do something completely different. I found an Obosh Monowhite deck on a website, I can't even remember, and it was just best of one and I tuned it a little bit. Yeah, so this is the version I run with, and I'm gonna explain it shortly how this works. So we play Obosh. It's a 5 mana 3/5 creature, and the companion rule says our starting deck contains only cards with odd converted mana cost and land cards. So we have to build around our entire deck around Obosh. And yeah, Obosh has the text: if a source you control with an odd converted mana cost will deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage to that permanent or player instead. So yeah, this is the deck we go here. We only play 1 mana drops, 3 mana drops, 5 mana drops. So let's go to our 1 slot. We play Faerie Guidemother, we play the Giant Killer to tap and kill creatures. Haazda Marshal is nice to go wider. Healer's Hawk, 1/1 flying, lifelink is good. Then from M21 we have the Selfless Saver, which is nice to protect certain cards. And the Vulnerable Knight, because it's a 1 mana 2/1 creature. So this is the 1 slot here, and then we go to the 3 slot. We play Heraldic Banner, it's a 3 mana banner effect. We can choose a color, we say white. Creature control of the chosen color get +1/+0. We can tap it and add 1 mana of the chosen color. Then we have Glorious Anthem, that's a new Anthem card here in the M21 set. 3 mana, creatures you control get +1/+1. Then we play Basri Ket, 3 mana planeswalker, 3 loyalty, +1 we can put the counter, a +1/+1 count on 1 creature, and it gets indestructible. The -2 is really cool with this deck since we have many creatures. We -2 whenever 1 or more non-token creature attack this turn, create that many 1/1 white soldier creature tokens that are tapped and attacking. -6, you get an emblem with, at the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token, then put the +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. In this deck you tend to use the +1 -2 a lot, because you want to attack and kill opponent really fast. Then we have the Venerable Loxodon, which is a 5 mana with Convoke, so we can pay a mana with our creatures. It's really nice to bring this in really early. 4/4, also really nice. Venerable Loxodon, definitely one of the best cards in this set, in this deck. We have the Godless Shrine and Sacred Foundry here, just to play Obosh, and if we need, we can also say a different color, but you will never do this. So yeah, this is the mana base we have, and let's go to the sideboard. Fight as 1 we're going to use against mono green and decks that like to fight with your creatures. Light of Hope is really nice against, let's say, Reclamation, if you want to deal with the enchantment, or just against Junt in general. It's just that little tool that we sometimes want to deal with certain key cards. Then we play 2 Banishing Light as a removal spell. Yeah, we play 4 Gideon Blackblade here. It's really good against control. Same as Unbreakable Formation, really good against control. Or if we want to play against certain aggro decks. So this is a deck. I played 2 games, I lost both. So I have to say this. I lost 2-1. I think one of those 2 could have been winnable. It was mono green. It was a really good game though. I made a mistake game 2, I think, and was really unlucky game 3. But yeah, so this is the deck, and I hope you still enjoyed this type of deck. If you just let me know if you really enjoy only the top tier 1 and 2 decks, because right now the meta is kind of stale, so I want to show also some other decks. And yeah, feel free to check out my other stuff here on YouTube. Feel free to check me out on Twitch. Leave a like or a comment in the comment section. Also, subscribe to me, I would really appreciate it. And yeah, have fun in the games. Bye all. I see 2, that's okay. Could be better. They start though. Oh, that's not what we want to play against. Oh, please don't be wrecked or suck. Don't do it. Don't play a priest now. Chant. Okay, so we go for the Glorious Anthem next turn. Well, Chant is definitely not the one we want to see. That's probably the hardest matchup by far. Especially if they drop in a priest here. Not sure if it's correct, but let's go in. Well, priest is just something I do not want to see. If they double block, I'm happy. The way it looks... Okay. I definitely go for 6 damage here if I can. I mean, please double block. Feel free. Okay. This looks like a claim. This right now it looks clearly like a claim. Basri Ket minus would be beautiful here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is Basri Ket and minus it. So yeah, cat into claim would be bad. I hope they go for the land here. Because Basri Ket, okay. So if they whiff a land here, they find a cat. Sure. Okay. Don't shock in red, please. Okay, swamp. They can activate the priest here. I'm cool if they do. Yeah, I think it's Basri Ket here. I mean, I would like to play the Herald here. They need to use the priest now if they want to make sure I do not get an extra token here. But then they tap out and they take a lot of damage. And we would like to play... Okay. Sure. It's gonna be you. The good part is they can not use this the way they want now. Okay. So let's take damage here. We are 9 because of shocklands and cats. If they attack our Basri, they cannot use the priest, which is nice. We have a second Basri on our hand. So what we're gonna do is we plus play Basri, I guess. Looks good. Yep.
I will guard your advance.
Minus again. They have to block. They have to block the 3-2 and the 3-3 here. So they have to Lonorar the vulnerable knight, and they have to use the priest for the 3-3. Otherwise they die. That's so interesting. They dead like this. Well, they did definitely not expect this mono white card here, mono white deck here for sure. I mean, it's really nice to go white for sure. Gideon is usually not too good in this type of decks because of oven blocks. I like the Light of Hope. But, I mean, it gets rid of their... Light of Hope gets rid of their... I mean, Light of Hope is these. I will take an Herald out. Herald has to go. We definitely want the Flyers and this one. Flyers are really good. I take a Knight out. I want to have 2 Light of Hope to deal with their enchantment, but yeah, that's about it. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. Just gonna deploy an entire hand, which is pretty good. Cat, obviously. We need to dodge priest here, please. Okay, so they play priest again. It's so ridiculous. I mean, we played against priest turn 2 before. So what can I say? It's an easy attack for me here. They need the 2... Okay, they have a cat. If they do it like this, they have a cat. Or they have like a way to get 2 creatures, right? That's it. That's really interesting. I did not expect this, but I really hope they cannot activate the priest here, which is the reason why I attacked. Okay, it looks like they can't. I think it's the best to play the Loxodon here, right? Just to go a bit wider here. If they use a Bone Crusher, we can sacrifice the Savior here. Okay, we're gonna sacrifice this. Okay, so worst case scenario is still claim plus creature. If it's just claim, we're gonna get rid of those trails, okay? So now claim is the worst case situation. Because I can get cat and claim the Marshal, and then we lose the Loxodon. So I think we have to play Basri Ket and minus again to get tokens that can protect us from the priest. Yeah, we definitely have to do that. And then the Marshal triggers with the Basri Ket as well. Okay. That's fine. That's not so cool. Still hoping to dodge the claim. Okay, we dodged the claim. And there's an omen. Okay, sure. So, I'm gonna shock here. Play this one. I'm gonna play this one. I think it's minusing here. Okay. We just want to go wide as possible, and next time we go for the Herald. They're probably going to keep this because they want to look something with the food. We're going to plus on our Heels Hawk here. We got a token, which is nice. They could attack with the Priest. They could attack with the Priest on Basri Ket, so we have to make a decision if we want to keep Basri Ket alive or not. I probably will try to keep it alive, to keep Basri alive here if they attack. Okay, another land. But yeah, tokens are really important, so we hope that we can use our Marshal as well. Hopefully we dodge a Mayhem Devil. Okay, and not the cat. It's fine. So if they use the priest, we're definitely gonna sacrifice a token. That's no biggie. It's you. Okay, they go for cat again. I mean, they definitely go on my life totally for sure. Searching for more cards. They get a really refilled hand here, which is no fun. Going on 8. Getting to life with the Glorious Hawk next turn. Actually, I mean 3. If I draw a land, okay. That's no fun. That's no fun. That card is definitely no fun. What? Okay, that's an interesting sideboard card. Light of Hope is a really nice card here as well. They don't even play it. It's so interesting. It's so interesting. What do they have? Okay, they had a Dragonfire. Makes sense.
I trust in your abilities.
Definitely gonna attack you with both. Then we're gonna get this on our hands. Okay, so this is a huge problem. It is a huge problem. I don't think we can make it here because they take our Loxodon. They're gonna sacrifice our Loxodon. They get 2 cats, and then we're gonna lose the Heels Hawk as well, while getting a damage on the Basri Ket here. It's not easy. I mean, we get the Obosh. Nice. But yeah, it's really hard to recover from this position. Okay, so they do not do it like this. That's interesting. So we get 6 life next turn. That's okay for me. So they're gonna fish. Yeah, Trails. Okay, they had 2 games, 2 times priest turn 2. What should we say, right? What should we say? Okay, so the goose is no fun. It's annoying that they have this. But I think I have to play this one. Okay, it's their turn. So next turn I have to attack, right? Our Obosh will kill itself. Why, it's so hard, they have so many cats. I think they have like all the cats. It's ridiculous. Yeah. What could I draw here? They're gonna do this. I think we go next. I think this is at the point where they just have the priest turn 2. Trails end oven really early on with the cats as well. It's not easy. Definitely go for a third one now, since we saw what they have. Definitely go for that one. Basri Ket's still really good. I do not like... I mean, the banner was better than I expected, but this is still stronger. I think six banner effects should be enough here. I really need to go as wide as possible and dodge the priest here. I don't want to play a 3 mana removal spell just for priest. Maybe that's something I should keep in mind if I play this on the draw next time. But yeah, I think it should be like this. They really, I don't know how we could have beat this hand. I mean, they could even, there are even hand possibilities that are even better. So, yeah. Okay, Obosh will be a bit dead for a while. But we have the flyers, which is really good. I'm glad we have the flyers here. Okay. They mulliganed. Please no over no cat turn 1, and I will be really happy. Okay, they shocked at least. I think damage-wise, it's better to do it like this. And I hope I draw creatures here, because I want to go creature now. Yeah, creature would be really nice here. I miss land for the Obosh, but that's the risk of doing it like this. Okay. Isaac, what are you gonna do here? Shock. Do it again? It's ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. So this is 3 games, turn 2 priest. The worst card for me. 3 games. It's kind of cute though, I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing I can do about it. It sucks though. It definitely sucks. I don't know how they managed to do that 3 out of 3, which is really good. But that's the game. Probably should go with the Marshal first. They have to use the priest here. Yeah. How can we dodge a priest turn 2? It's like the percentage to have it 3 times on turn 2 is really low. Really, really low. But they mulliganed, so probably they just searched for it. And they found it. Ghost Rider, probably a really good setup card. They're just gonna use the priest here. If they have the claim here, then wow, well played. And yeah, I have to go for the next game. How can I get out of the situation? Probably not. And I will give him the GG for having a better draw than the average human. Yeah, let's go to the next game. Yeah. There's a lot of pressure, so definitely a yes. Starting with the 2-1 here. Opponent definitely completely confused what's going on. Ooh, is this mono green? Yeah, well, if this is mono green, we have to do it differently. We need to keep the giant killer on hand. Against mono green, you definitely want to keep the giant killer here. Troll, okay, fine. Okay. Basri Ket here. Pushing the knight. Sadly, it doesn't get vigilance. We're gonna attack here. I don't think they're gonna kill the Basri Ket. 15. So now we are at the okay, so that's okay. That's the one we're gonna kill now. And they're probably gonna attack the Basri Ket here. Okay. No blocks. Our turn. Okay, so giant killer on this one. Then playing this one. And plussing the knight again. While we only attack with the knight. So opponent goes on 11. If they attack with the troll, we're just gonna block with the Selfless Savior here. Because we want to keep our giant killer up. They have the Questing Beast, which is probably the best card here. So we're gonna lose Basri Ket, which is fine. We're gonna use the Faerie. Oh wow. Interesting. I did not expect this. That they attack with the troll here as well. Sure. And our turn. We go shock this in. We make this one fly. Now, do we want to keep the Obosh or do we want to play this or this and keep this up? I think we're going to play this one. Then we attack. And we make sure we can tap that Questing Beast. Our turn. So we can tap Questing Beast, play the Anthem in our turn and tap another card. They have only 5 left. So they need at least 1 extra creature. They're on 5 here. And they don't have a reach card right now. So that's definitely good. Giant Killer is an amazingly good card. Okay, 6 mana usually tends to be the double creature. Okay, so they can only use mana for creature. So they don't have a way to fight here. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, that's it. It's our turn. Why would you... Sorry. Why would you attack? Okay, well, probably just gave up anyways, right? And let's go. Don't show the Anthem here. Okay, so we want the first one, Monowhite Obosh against Mono Green. Okay, we need the Banishing Light. Definitely the Banishing Light. Fight as 1 is decent. Because it has some surprising effects. I want to go down on a Herald here. I want to keep the Anthem because I like the minus. I want to also go down on Basri Ket. And cards that are harder to play, which would be the Marshal. It's kind of unlikely that we are going white here. Probably another banner. Unbreakable Formation could be okay. It's maybe a breaker. I'm gonna play 1 formation as a breaker here. And yeah, say go. We still have a hard time against their super curve because the green creature tend to be bigger. We found a way to sneak damage over them, which is really important. But on the draw and on the play is a huge difference in this creature type matchups. So yeah, now they know what we play, so they definitely have a lot of removal spells or fight spells. Well, we hopefully can use the fight as one. That's a hand I will definitely keep against them. If I see the giant killer, I mean, we have to keep this hand. Okay, I mean, if they're really gonna attack here, that's worth, I think. Not sure if it's correct, but I think I played 2 here. So now I have Giant Killer and Loxodon up. So that's fine. So how do we play this? I think play one of those and then just pump all the flyers with the Loxodon, bring in my 4/4. Keeping 2 Giant Killers here on my hand to deal with some reach creatures. Henge, ooh, Henge is really good. Henge is really good. Okay, they got a fight spell, sure. Henge is really annoying. Well, if I would have dealt with Questing Beast, maybe should have done that, right? Okay, so we're gonna attack. And yeah, their turn. Yeah, Henge is really hard. We just, wow, it's gonna be not easy here. 5, 6 mana. Okay, well, this has to go now. If they have a card with reach, I can still do it, but I don't want the Spell Collect to become a 3/3 here. Still trying to overfly this, but it's not going to be easy. Yeah, Henge is their best answer here. Definitely their best answer. Questing Beast, sure. I mean, it's a 5/5 as well. Cannot do anything about it. Taking 5 damage here. If we find a land, we can 6 damage, sorry. Yeah, Great Hand is really hard to deal with. Let's go in again. Let's play the Giant Killer here. And end the turn. We have another Giant Kill deal with the Questing Beast. At least our Giant Killer can block their one token here. Yeah. Play a 1/1, okay. They play the 5/5, I mean, it's okay. Interesting that they don't go for the 1/1 here. Still no card that has reach. If they use a fight spell, I have to use the Giant Killer on that. Which I actually do not want to, but... okay. So I have to kill the Questing Beast here, which kind of is annoying. I need to make sure I don't take too much damage. Can I change it? Well, this I can block. That's an easy block. Okay, so we have to destroy the Stone Call again. And we attack. This has Trample, which makes this really difficult. I don't think I can shock though. So we only have 6 damage in the air. We could draw an Anthem though. Okay, that's okay. If we draw an Anthem, we'll win. No, we don't win. I mean, it depends how they do it. Well, the Henge it was all about the Henge. If there would, maybe I really have to consider the Henge and get rid of the questing of the Lovestruck Beast early on, because I think if I would have done that and they didn't have an Henge, I would win the game from there. Ran through. Okay, this looks really bad, so we have to just jump the Pellet Collector here. And even if an on-time we will lose, so... okay. So they won this one. Yeah, hench. What can I say? We got some answers for hench, but that was definitely a problem. Creatures in... Could I actually play the Gideon here? I mean, I can block Gideon a lot. Yeah, I have my answers for hench, I just need to find it. I have two... yeah, I have one, two... I have two cards I can definitely use against hench. Let's keep. They kept their hand as well. We start with the 2-1 here, usually. We 100% attack into the Pal Collector here with this hand. Well, that changes things. Yeah, the problem is with the current hand, it's a bit tricky. Troll, okay. They could attack here, I could block. They know, they know. They get 3 mana next turn. I think I have to go for the Anthem here. So their turn 3 could be a Yovo, right? If they curve out perfectly. Because right now they have the nuts, right? So now the question is, do they have the super nuts or just the nuts? If they have a removal spell here, they also have the nuts. Removal into creature is really bad, okay. 3/3. It's a bit bad for me. I would block here. I will block. Well, will I block now though? Yeah. I think I trade this. Okay, we on 20. If they get bigger, I can actually use my giant killers. And my giant killers are 3/4. Okay. Sure, makes sense. Sadly, I had no mana left, so I cannot do it. Take some damage here. Oh, okay, sure. 3 left there. Tricky situation. Tricky situation now. I am forced to play this card. And forced... Should I play both though? I don't want to play both. I play one. One is fine. Cannot lose a removal, that's also 3/4. I mean, fight is one at least I can use if they have another spell like this. Okay, so this worked out. Could bait this, now they cannot attack. What? This is indestructible, sir. Well, that worked out good. They have 2 left, so I attack. Take 3 again, which I actually do not want to. So I could jump this. I think I attack, and then I just jump. Right now I still, I think, control the game. Okay, last rock piece, so a target for me. Yeah, I think I do it. It's maybe stupid, but I do it. This has to go. Yeah, we're short on lands, but we have another giant killer and Anthem. They have 1 card left. Questing Beast. Off the top. not bad. Yeah, we're just gonna play this. And then pass. They have a fight spell, this is so sad. Just don't have another fight spell, please. Questing Beast is the worst of all. Don't just... You had all the fight spells, thank you. Okay. I kinda like this. But I also would like this. I honestly think this is better. I don't think they have a fight spell. I just don't think. They just used so many. If they have a Primal Might here, well played, I would say. Okay, that's fine. So we're definitely gonna block this. Okay. I can deal with this. Play the dog here. Which is 3/3. Could play an Anthem again. To get our stuff even bigger. And I think it's correct to play another Anthem here. Okay, so I have the Selfish Saver to protect my giant killer as well. Benching Light I would like to use for a potential hench. Wow, okay. They're building up their stuff. They can still not attack though. This is really good. Would put them low, but that's actually... Wow, that's tricky. That's really tricky. I'm kind of forced to use this here. Yeah, I cannot take damage from another creature. So I hope they draw land, please. And not something with gas. No fight spell, that's really bad. Okay. So I would go on 1 right now. If they have a haste creature, I just die. But I think I have to do it like this. It's not lethal, they will go on 1. But it looks like the best case scenario. I think they should not block here and just go all in. But I'm really glad if they block. Okay, that makes me happy. Because then we just evened the board again. We have a 6/7 and a 5/5. They had a land. That's really good for me. That's really, really good. If I attack with both, they need to block. But if they find a haste creature, I die. So if I play this, they die with 1 attack. Do I have the haste creature here or not? I will die to Questing Beast. I will die to Questing Beast. And they only played 1 Questing Beast. If they play Questing Beast from the top, I trade in. Which is also bad. I have to go. I have to do it. So either they find it or they don't. If they find another Primal Might, they have 2 outs here. So I give them 2 options. It's a land. They top deck the Questing Beast, right? Well, I don't know what to say. Actually, they need to draw this card to win the game. Well played.